So how everyone is doing? Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, I know. Is is to give the other handicap, right? That is the goal. If not, it will be too easy, right? So I need to, yeah, I need to make it a little fair for the other ones. I will try to put some music. I don't know if you hear it correctly or not. If it's too loud, please let me know. So I figured out that I was racing the last races on category C instead of E. That is the one that I was usually riding on or competing on. So look like I reached the C point. So yeah, that is why I got my ass kicked the last two races. For me it was kind of strange because usually I could hold the pace, but on the latest races I thought I was showing in D, but actually it was C, and that makes a little more sense because I just got into C, so my points are really low in the bracket, but I compete with people that is also on almost close to BB, so no bueno. But today, if you look, I was competing in these other ones on C, but now I figure out that this range 1 and 2 make a difference because the range 1 that I did yesterday didn't have this bracket, so I went directly to between 270, I believe, to yeah. But the that is the difference. We were talking about holes. What is the difference about the ranges? If it is still by the score, but the brackets are different. I don't have here to show. Yeah, I don't have here to show the race. Just this one. For example, this one. No, but I did this one the other day and put me on this one because I checked on Strava and said C instead of D. So the range number 1 is have different brackets for sure, because I checked and was different. That was the one that I did yesterday, and I checked like after the race the other person scored, and they were like 400 and something, and I say I'm just 320. So that was why. Let me check. See, the range that I did yesterday was from 270 to 390. But this one, that is the D, that is 210 and 330, which is mine, you know. So that is why I will try this one. I'm tired of yesterday's race, but still I wanted to, you know, have at least my last D. My last D race. See the range. This is my range. I don't know. And you know what actually cost me going to sea is because a couple of days ago I did one race and I joined D. I was pretty sure that was D. However, when I started the race, it was kind of, you know, the pace was totally different. And I said, oh, maybe I'm tired. I was sure that I joined D. So, and I end up like 6. Was just 6 persons, and I end up last. When I finished the race, the other one already finished, right? And I appear like I won the race, but I was the only one. And I said, what? Maybe it's because the other one already leave the event because they already finished the race before me. But no, actually I won that race, and that gave me points. Like I won a race. But I don't know why they put me with the C. Maybe because it was not too much people racing at that time. So they matched me with C. However, when I finished the ranking, was just me, and I won. And that gave me points. And then next time that I was joining this race yesterday, I joined in C and got my ass kicked again. So this one look like I'm in D again, but let's see. Still, this route is actually pretty hard. We have a lot of bumps because it looks flat, but it's not flat at all. We have a lot of bumps. We have two, kind of a small hill, and then a big one. And then after that one, you think that it's downhill, but it's not. It's full of bumps. So yesterday I was like suffering like crazy. So let's see. I just wanted to race again in B. Even if I'm tired today, right? Because yesterday was really intense. But I think that will be my next objective then. Try to not get my ass kicked on the D. Oh, I had a really good barbecue. Thank you. Are you racing? Or you already did? Oh, it's true that you are a complete athlete. Yeah. Sunday here is barbecue day. I just did a good barbecue a couple of hours ago with a beer. Now my kids are taking a nap, so I will try to race at least to compensate the con copero, una carrerita ahí virtual. Sure. honest, my legs are tired. I will do what I can. A lot of people, 24. I hope she has not be the last one. So I did this same race yesterday, but with an upper class. I end up 8 out of 16, so on the middle. But the pace of those were totally different. However, today I'm feeling already tired. Even if today the pace is much slower, I already feel the fatigue from yes. Those climbs also are killing. The first one already, you already suffer on that one. But after that, you think that it's a downhill before the other one, and you can rest a little bit. But no, you don't see it on the map, but it's full of little hills up and down. So you are pushing all the time to climb those small bumps. So when you reach the big one, you are already exhausted. At least that happened to me yesterday. And on top of that was a higher category that I used to race. So it's not like after the climb they got tired and slow down a little bit. They just continue. For the first one, I was able to hold the front pack, but in the middle of the second one, I got dropped. And then I was just fighting to gain a few more places, but that was it. He's right. Yeah, the rollers. That's it. Those are really bad. They knew how they call it. Rollers. That is full of that. You keep like standing, going down, standing, so you don't lose momentum. But you are doing an effort every 15 seconds. Yeah, you are not first. Derp was here. I think he went for grab some food. So not first this time, good. You are B, right? Good. Oh. No, no. I did it yesterday and damn. One correction, you are following, not subscribing. So it's a difference. To keep a subscriber, maybe I could try to win. But for a follow, I don't know. And you are too good. You are on B, right? Or C? B, I believe. Oh, hey! Damn. I was complaining that yesterday and the day before I raced, and now I see. So I got my ass kicked because I was on C. This one is like D again, I don't know, because the brackets are different on this one. So this one I'm right in the limit of D, but D is still. The other ones that I showing, I was already C, and of course I got my ass kicked really bad. Yesterday I did this same race with the C group, and I got 8. Even if today I'm really tired from yesterday, I will try to improve. But I don't promise anything. Yeah, for sure. Yesterday I was doing with people with 390, something like that, and I said, damn, they are much faster than me, than 320. I cannot imagine like 1000. But in my book, I don't know how to pronounce it. On that one, what you are? 3? Okay, cut 5. So I guess that you prefer to race there than on the A on speed. I have the aero power up, so I will stick in my ass. Yesterday at least I got the feather. Chao mi amor, yo ya voy. Chao mi amor. Ahora llover en un rato. When I stop suffering, I will go. Hey folks, guess what? I'm racing again the same race as yesterday. But this one on D, yesterday I showed C. Yeah, I know. I actually did this same one yesterday. And I got dropped really bad. Today I'm doing better, but I'm tired of yesterday. Oh, my legs are so tired. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. It hurt. Oh. Too much fatigue. Ah. Ah. Oh, it was hurting really bad since the last 3 kilometers. I tried to squeeze a little bit the leg to see if I was feeling stronger. It hurt like crazy. That is why I let them go and see if I continue steady I could get them. At least I got one. But serious explosion. You know, my leg was like, I cannot. I was not that in bad shape in terms of heart rate or anything like that. I was kind of fine. But you know, the fatigue, when I really push, it hurts. Yeah, it was too much. See, I did pretty much the same watt than the first hit, and pretty much the same watt per kilogram than them. Ah.
Soltando el humo de un volcán en un catamarán, dispuesto a viajar en la pompa con la MK dándole al cus. Aquí en el sur el cielo es más azul. Esto es pa' volar, pa' flotar del real badaboom en la cabeza. La mierda que llevo es espesa. Navego en un mar turquesa con positrones y haciendo papiroflexia. Tú dame una L, apaga la tele, el mundo está lleno de geisha. Yo sé lo que quieres, sé lo que viene, apunta y sigue la flecha. Primo, yo me pongo fino, me gusta la ganja, el polín y el vino. De cada cogollo sale un pepino, te dejo los ojos entornados como un chino. Bebiendo fino, flow asesino, soy de Niro y de Al Pacino. La vieja escuela la que marca el camino, luminosidad en todos los sentidos. You know, el gran fumón, humo, resina y sol. En Andalucía todo el mundo crece rama. Sigo siendo un cabrón, quemo de dos en dos. No es por money, homie, aquí ponemos corazón.
¿Cuál es el problema? Yo la quemo, tú la quemas. Y el humo se lleva el dilema. Te traigo de la buena. Positrón y tiene crema. Tú prende otro y ponte el tema. ¿Cuál es el problema? Si yo la quemo, tú la quemas. Y el humo se lleva el dilema. Te traigo de la buena. Positrón y tiene crema. Tú prende otro y ponte el tema.
Okay, that was it for today. Oh, the thing is, I was feeling guilty because today I have a barbecue. It's a really nice day here. Sunny, really sunny. The weather is fine. Sunday, tomorrow is holiday in Uruguay, so I don't work tomorrow. So it's like Saturday for us. So I did a really good barbecue just 2 hours ago, something like that. Have a couple of beers, and then I had the great idea of, okay, since yesterday I did this race with the C category, I thought, okay, maybe I and yesterday I got my ass kicked. So I had the great idea after the barbecue to race. Not very good idea. This pace was to be honest, was not that hard. Yesterday was really hard for me. But this one I was able to hold for pretty much until the rollers. But then the fatigue started. Because yesterday I also did a really good effort to keep the pace of the strongest rider. So yeah, I burned my legs. So today I really started feeling the fatigue. After the first climb, I was not able to push hard a lot. But it was a really good training, that's for sure. I'm sweating like crazy. Take a look to the camera. Of power of muscles. It's really heavy. Yeah. I like cheap hobbies. That is why I move the. So yeah, I like cheap hobbies, so that is why I do adventure biking. If you like bike as well, let me type my okay. So actually this channel is called Uruguay on Zwift because I already have since a few years this other channel where I show my trips on the motorcycles and adventures. Maybe a day ride, I go to ride with my friend, get into the mug, get some trails and get fun. And then at some time I used to go for the weekend, maybe inside Uruguay, or like for example in April I went like 9 days to Argentina, to the north of Argentina. Salta is awesome. I did like maybe 5,000 or 6,000 of kilometers on that. And last year I went to Chile. It's a road that is called Carretera Austral. That way, that was like 7,000, something like that. It was 10 days as well. So yeah, and yesterday I had a birthday party, so I went on the motorcycle because yesterday was nice too. So I didn't have the car, so I took the bike and rode there. Yeah, today I have it here. But now I enter the bike because tomorrow I have that shell there, the shelter. I have the bike and all of that there, and I thought maybe today I could go fishing with my kids on the motorcycle. But at the end we wake up late and we did the barbecue and all of that, so I haven't. So that is why I entered the bike. So if you like motorcycles and that kind of things, check it out. It's really good because I actually I started cycling on mountain bike because it was really similar of what I used to do on the motorcycle. You know, like more like enduro, but on the bike. That is why I start I used to go to the same trails that I do with the motorcycle, but doing on the bike. Nice views, like on the mountains and that kind of things. But yeah, was kind of this similar, but you enjoy it differently, because on the motorcycle it's nice. You go there. It's a little harder actually, to be honest, because you see, maybe you get the trails on the mountain bike and you think, oh, it's harder because you have to use your legs to move the bike, but the bike is really light and all of that. The motorcycle, even if you use the gas, it requires a lot of power to to handle the bike. It's a 220 kilogram bike, and when I go traveling, it's like maybe 40 kilogram more with the things. So it's kind of heavy to and on top of me it's more like 300 kilograms to handle, right? So it's different, but you enjoy different. Oh, but adventure bike or like more like racing bike, or what type of bike? Motorcycle, I mean. Right now I have this bike. Oh yeah, I know. It's good. I rode a few gravel roads and all of that with someone on that. Maybe the tires are not the best ones, but I mean you can handle. Maybe not to get into the mud and really technical parts with a lot of rocks and all of that, but to do like more like like gravel roads and all of that is more than fine. Mine is I mean, I do everything. I put it on the road, put it everywhere, right? But it's not an enduro bike, but I use it like one. With my friend, we showed that the dream is to have two bikes, right? One of like more touring or adventure, like to travel long distances, and a bike like more like enduro, maybe 2 times engine, like 2 cycle. You mean? You said. For the weekend to go there and get fun, get some trails, hit some trails. But for now, I only have one bike, and that will be it for I guess for a long time. So yeah, this one is not the best one to for long distance. It's comfortable actually. We travel usually at 140 kilometers per hour of like steady that speed, and the bike handles pretty well. Sometimes if it's windy, I don't do 140. Maybe I do 120, 125, like like cruise speed. It's fine. The problem is that I go with some friends. They have bigger bike, and they usually do like 160 as cruise speed when they want to, burn distance. Yeah, but and then on the trail and all of that is you can handle. I mean, I get used to it. Maybe if you are get used to just do roads, yeah, it's heavy. It's not an enduro for sure. But I get used to put it on every place. Yeah. I mean, the problem is that sometimes, for example, last year that we went to Chile, we wanted to go there to that carretera Austral, is you have the Andes with mountains and then lakes, so you're right in the middle of that. It's really really beautiful. Uh, but you know, to get there, we just go straight ahead. And for example, the first day we did 1,100 kilometers in a day, and we were just there is a road like in Argentina that is like a 600 kilometers of just a straight road without nothing on plane. So it's like nothing to see there. I mean, you just go you just want to do it as fast as you can to get there to a hotel and sleep. So the first 2 days and a half was kind of that, doing kind of 1,000 kilometers per day. And then yes, we did like 4 or 5 days more like enjoying, and then return was crazy too, like 12 hours in the motorcycle. And if you do 120, will make you the difference, because instead of 12 hours it will take you 15 hours. So yeah, you have as fast as better. Because we plan that way, right? It's hard to plan, because you have to balance see more, right, and calm, but it will take more days. So maybe you need 20 days to do it that way, or see less but faster in less day. What you prefer? To try to see more but less quality of what you see, or see less but high quality and enjoy the place? So it's hard. Usually we take vacation, right? And I also we go with friends without family, or just by ourselves. So also it's not like say, hey, wife and kid, I will go for 1 month, see you later, right? It's kind of, you also have to balance that. You cannot go just 1 month. I wish I have 1 or 2 months of motorcycle and take it calm and do 400 kilometers per day. Yeah, it will be great. You do a lot of tourists, but yeah, it's what it is. Usually we take that road. However, on April I went with those 2 friends, so we were 3, and they were traveling to Machu Picchu in Peru. Was like round trip, like 8,000 kilometers, 9,000 or something like that. Was a lot, and they took 2 weeks, so 15 days to do it. And the year before I did that crazy trip with a lot of kilometers per day, and I say to them, this year I will do more a calm trip. So actually we went together. I rode with them those first 2 days, like a lot of kilometers per day, but it was fine because I was with them. So I was able to, make a lot of kilometers in short time of period to get there with them. Then they continue to Machu Picchu, and I stood there in Salta, in Argentina, and I stood there in a hotel, and then I was 3 or 4 days there, and I wake up, I had breakfast, I take my bike by myself, and then I turn around, like tourists, like stopping, taking pictures, having a break, without rush, really like a tourist. And I have the bike to move around, so it's really nice. And then I return like those 2,000 kilometers by myself, and that will be it. So it was kind of a solo trip, just the 2 days and a half. The first 2 days and a half I did with them. Yeah, then they continue, and the thing is that, to be honest, last year when I returned, I lost like a lot of weight, and I was like, like I did a Dakar, like I did the Tour de France in 15 days. It's like so tired, physically tired. You ride like 12 hours per day. Your ass hurts a lot. Your body hurts. Your arms like. And it's not I ride in the road, right? I ride like into the rocks to every place, right? It's not like just road, right? It's rough. It's sand, it's rock, it's dirt, it's rivers, cross rivers on motorcycle, that kind of adventure. So it's not just road and that's it. It's really, there are places that are really technical. You have to it tired your mind because you have to keep reading the road, where to go, where to do the rocks, the mog, the don't fall, don't break a leg, that kind of things. And also that trip I was by myself, so I have to have extra careful about riding, right? Okay, so I will go. I will take a shower. I will go to the park with my kids. They are already there, but they are with some friends, so they are fine. But I will take a shower and will relax a little bit. So again, thank you for staying there. Thank you everyone for following and seeing. There is a fly on me. So see you around, see you hosts, and see you everyone. Bye bye.